What's going on, people? It's your man, the YB, back once again. Big shout out to my doggy, Joshua Medlock, for coming through and boosting the coin. So, AJ has punked off Tyson Fury. He said the following, or the title is, Anthony Joshua. Every opponent that me and Fury have got in common, I've knocked them out, whilst he went life and death 50-50. Yeah, here we go. AJ is not at all looking to compare how he performs March 8th with how Tyson Fury fought when he faced Francis Ngannou on October 28th. Fury got punched up, like, all due respect, you know what I mean? Like, shy of, if obviously, listen, more time. If Ngannou knocks AJ Spark out, then it's a big L for him. No doubt about that. I mean, I think, who am I backing at this point? I like Ngannou, but again, that's probably meaning that AJ can knock him out. Do you know what I mean? It's one of them. One of my doggies said, he thinks AJ gonna smoke Ngannou. We're gonna find out, but I don't know. Ngannou, what he did, yeah, we haven't seen that before. Yeah, boxing, we were always saying it. A lot of these Johnny-come-latelys come along, oh no, I knew it was gonna happen. The odds were 10-1. Yeah, the odds were 10-1 that Ngannou was going to win. Never mind knock Fury down. I think the odds would have been like 50-1 if Ngannou scored a knockdown. I saw no chance of it. So for a man to come in a complete different sport, UFC is not boxing. We've seen it before, people. Look at McTapper. Yeah? It could be argued that Tyson Fury is as skillful to some extent as Floyd Mayweather. Look at what happened when McTapper went in there. McTapper went in there with a 50-million-year-old Floyd Mayweather. And Floyd scored the first knockout in about 30 years. Do you understand? That's showing you that's illustrating that mixed martial arts and boxing are two different sports, right? McTapper was knocking dudes spark out with one punch in mixed martial arts. He comes to boxing, and a 50-year-old legitimate granddad, for the first time in 30 years, walked straight forward and mauled him, punched him all around the place, had him tumbling on the floor. And it was 8-ounce gloves. Floyd's 50-year-old ass was so confident, he changed the rules from 10-ounce gloves to 8-ounce gloves. That's how confident he was that this cage wrestler couldn't do nothing. And at the time, my hands in the air, I confess, I thought McTapper was going to do something. I was convinced. Yeah, McTapper reeled me in with the Aldo fight and Mystic Mac, and he went in there and jacked. And McTapper ain't got it. McTapper don't know how to dig deep. He knows how to... If he can knock you out with one punch, he'll knock you out. Otherwise, he'll break his leg, he'll break his ankle, he'll give his back up. Nate Diaz took his back. Fact. No, tell a lie. Nate Diaz didn't take his back. McTapper give it up. Yeah? McTapper give his back up. Fact. He couldn't wait for Nate to come blow his back out for him. Fact. He rolled on the floor. Yeah, Mr. Striker. Mr. the proclaimed anti-panic wrestler. Conor McTapper used to laugh at people like Chad Mendes. Oh, you're a panic wrestler. Next thing we know, McTapper blows his load in round 1 or 2, whenever it was, and ends up shooting in and giving his back up. And Nate Diaz just started riding like a donkey. Yeah. Nate Diaz rode the last legs out of McTapper. You know, you ever see them, I don't know, if you ever watch these documentaries from, I don't know, from the Eastern world, and you see some real tired donkeys. That's how Nate Diaz rode McTapper. He was tired in there. Super tired. And they say, what is it? Cardio makes mice of all men? That's not necessarily true. Some men can push on, but McTapper can't. He hasn't got the push in him. Yeah? When the going gets tough, like I said, McTapper give his back up. Yeah? When the going gets tough, I'd say, to be all due respect, similar to Canelo, actually. Canelo don't really want to fight. Yeah? Canelo don't really want to get stuck in. Yeah? If he can punch you and make you scared, he looks good. But if he has to fight, like he had to with Bivol, he didn't really want to know, did he? Let's be real here. How much Mexican style did you see from Canelo against Bivol? None. He wanted out of there. Yeah? He was on the ropes going, come and get me. What? I thought he was Mexican style. What happened to Mexican style? What do you mean on the ropes, come get me? Fight. He didn't want to fight. Canelo's an on-top fight. Anyway, I've digressed. The fact of the matter is, there's a lot of these guys out there who are on-top fighters. McTapper's the ultimate, though. If he can't knock you out, he's going to give his back up. Or he's going to twist his ankle, give his back up. otherwise end up on the floor somehow. Dustin Poirier, dude, McTapper on the floor, jumper on the floor. Yeah, I can't. It's on the floor. The dude on the floor. He live on the floor. Yeah. Anyway, I say that to say that, or to show you the levels in boxing. Ngannou comes into boxing and essentially fights Floyd Mayweather. Arguably, actually, McTapper fought an old granddad Mayweather. Ngannou fought a prime. Tyson Fury's in his prime. He goes in there in his first professional boxing fight and not only beats Tyson Fury, but knocks him down. Yeah? McTapper didn't knock Floyd down. McTapper didn't do nothing. And that's why I've got to give Ngannou a lot of credit. And that's why I'm backing him to win this fight. To do that, to be able to go in there, yeah, and essentially beat Floyd Mayweather in your first fight. Now, Fury's not Floyd Mayweather, but you get the point. Even if, let's say Floyd's 90 out of 100, yeah, in terms of FIFA rating. What's Fury going to be? 80? 85? Whatever. To come out of UFC and to go into boxing and to beat the guy and to knock him down is unparalleled. And that has to carry weight in my mind. Now, if it wasn't for the fact that AJ whooped on Wallin, I'd be 100% sure Ngannou wins. The only question there is, I'm hearing some rumours that AJ's back, he's pinging again. I'll believe it when I see it. The Wallin fight, Wallin no good. He didn't come to fight. Yeah? Or maybe he did. Maybe some people say, oh, AJ just looked so dangerous and was so menacing that Wallin couldn't keep up. Maybe, but Wallin ain't the guy to test that. We'll find out. If AJ goes in there, yeah, and he's pinging, and he's in that mode against Ngannou, win, lose or draw, he'll be back. Because it's not about winning from my point of view on AJ. AJ could lose the fight to Ngannou. For example, if AJ goes in there, yeah, and he's having a go, that's all we've asked for, yeah? All I wanted from AJ from day one was have a go. I believe if AJ had a go and left it all out there against Usyk, he'd have won the fight. Yeah? There's no hater about it. I had money on the line. I was backing the guy. My issue is when dude turn up and he didn't bring his head with him. Yeah? So make sure you turn up with your head and your shoulders. Don't matter if you lose. If AJ goes in there, yeah, and he's looking to have a go, he's looking to exchange, and he gets clipped or he loses somehow, fair play to him. You had a go, right? You make it to Valhalla. Joe Joyce, the Florinaut, yeah? Fair play to him. Joe Joyce got smoked, right? He had a go though, yeah? He did what he meant to do, run forward, and get clipped. AJ hasn't ever shown that, yeah? AJ get clipped and don't want to know no more. Little ass 200 pound, 175 pound bridgerweight Usyk. Big buff dude. Big buff London Donny in Tottenham. In Tottenham as well. Wow. In Tottenham, little Donny punch him up in his hometown essentially. How are you going to have that? How are you going to allow that? That's a violation. Where I'm from, that's a violation. Big buff 250 pound dude in there with a bridgerweight. Come on now. Tighten up. That's what I'm saying. Yeah? Go in there and have a go, AJ. That's what you need to do. And that's why I like Ngannou, because, I mean, did he have a go? He could have pushed more, but it's his first fight, right? I believe Ngannou could have rubber stamped the Fury fight. It was a bit too cautious. He took Fury's best shots. At that point, he should have said, oh, yeah, I'm fixing to make this man my prison wife. That's what should have happened. Yeah, that's what I'd have told it. If I was in Ngannou's corner, I'd have said to Ngannou, hey, yo, yeah, it's time to make this man your prison wife right now. It's time to go booty bandit on this dude, 100%. Because what? Fury was in there, all them shots here that was knocking over a basketball player, Deontay Wilder. All them shots here that was knocking Wilder all around the ring, had him all skew whiff and whatnot. Yeah, all them shots that had Wilder skew whiff, Ngannou didn't even flinch. I'm not even sure his head went back. I don't even think his neck, he just took the shot. That should have been the point Ngannou said, this guy's sweet. Yeah? 100%. I'm taking this guy to jail. I'm taking this guy back to my jail cell. Yeah? And he gonna be washing my hair. He gonna be washing my hair. He gonna be combing my hair. He gonna be shaving. That's the biggest violation, yeah? If you get a man to give you a shave in jail, that's a violation. Yeah? Because you've got a razor in your hand, but you're so mentally controlled You can't even fathom just chopping a man's neck with it, because you know what's going to happen. In fact, no, the biggest violation would be having next man shave your nuts. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what Ngannou should have done that. In my opinion, Ngannou could have had Tyson Fury shaving his nuts with a razor. And Ngannou would have been telling him, hey, yo, listen, make sure you don't, 100%. Make sure you don't nick me. You understand? Make sure it's clean. I want it smooth like a baby's bottom, but make sure you don't nick it. Be gentle, 100%. Be gentle when you're handling it. And Fury would have been there like, slowly like taking his time and massaging the oils in there to make sure it don't cause no chafing. That's what he'd have done. That's what he should have done. That's what Ngannou's team should have told Ngannou to do. Hey, yo, it's time for this guy to start shaving your nuts. 100%. Anyway. Oh, stop. The former champion is extremely... What? The former heavyweight champion is in the extreme minority, of course, because virtually everyone who will watch AJ Ngannou will want to see if Joshua can defeat Ngannou more convincingly than Fury beat him. Fury didn't beat him, people. That's the problem there. If AJ legitimately beats Ngannou, he's done something Fury couldn't do. Fury didn't beat Ngannou. At the very worst, it was a draw. I have it Ngannou winning on the knockdown end today. Especially considering all the factors anyway. Ngannou dropped Fury with a left hook in the third round, but Fury got up and boxed his way. He didn't box his way to nothing. Yeah? It was a split decision. Like, how can you go in there with a UFC dude and get a split decision? You lost. That's how you can do that. Anyway, Joshua didn't predict a knockout of Ngannou during or after their press conference on Monday in London. The big British superstar did know, the big British bull did know, though, that he has knocked out every opponent that I can't even speak English, people, that both he and Fury fought. I like to hurt people, definitely. But I can't lie to you, AJ, man. We ain't seen that for about 10 years. That's the truth. Yeah, you didn't like to hurt Usyk, did you? Do you know what I mean? Where was that then? When the YB had a bag on the line, yeah? When the YB saved up months of gyro and banged it on the line, you weren't looking to hurt no one. You was looking not to get hurt. That's what you was doing. That's been my issue with AJ. He goes into a fight political with things. He political with it. You know what I mean? He in there, oop, boop, 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 boop. You know what I mean? One of them ones. Touch him on the nose and he's like, ow. Yeah, AJ the kind of cat in his last fight. AJ the kind of cat, yeah, to get clipped on his ear and he, ow, my ear. He rubbed his ear like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Essentially, Usyk clipped AJ on the ear and told him to, you know what I mean? 100%. Clipped him and he's like, AJ walk off like, ow, my ear. That's the kind of vibe. That's the spirit of the performances AJ's been getting. He's been getting clipped upside his head. And he's been walking off with his head down and rubbing his ear. That's how it's looked to me. Yeah? He ain't been showing up. Now the Wallin fight, he showed up. But the jury's out right now. I need to see more. Now, I have to admit, taking this Ngannou fight isn't no joke. I give AJ big credit for that. But I've never had a problem with AJ taking big fights. He's always taking big fights. It's what he's chosen to do in the clutch moment. Yeah? What do you do in the clutch? He choke. Yeah? Andy Ruiz popped your cherry for you. Fact. Andy Ruiz came in there and popped your cherry. No doubt about that one. Embarrassing. Mr. Blobby looking ass dude. The king of McDonald's. The king of McDonald's come in there and pop your cherry. How do you come back from that? Yeah? If some big bubbly dude pop your cherry, yeah? Let's just have a conversation here. How would you expect someone to come back? Don't forget, people, these are supposed to be the pinnacle of men, right? A big bubbly dude popped me on my head, have me all silly looking on the floor 4 times, yeah? A big bubbly dude popped me on the head and have me all looking sorry for myself, yeah? Andy Ruiz had AJ down bad and looking sorry for himself, holding his ear, yeah? All messy looking. Had dude all screw whiff on the floor. Do you understand? So how would you expect the pinnacle of men gets knocked all round the ring by Mr. the King of McDonald's, yeah? How should he come back from that? I'll tell you how he don't come back from that. He don't come back from that politicking. His big ass dude running around the ring. Boop, boop, galloping around the place like a horse. Go in there and get yours, big buff dude. What are you buff for? That's the question. Someone, never mind no psychologist. AJ don't need no psychologist. Give me 10 minutes with him. I'll tell him straight, listen, AJ, what are you big for? Yeah? Because that Ruiz performance, you're big for nizzle. Nothing. Nada. Not even one thing are you big for in that Ruiz 2 performance. What was he big for? He weren't big for punching. He weren't big for punching. Look at his muscles. Yeah? You're pumped full of testosterone. Bottom line. No matter what way you cut it. Some people say he's juicing. I don't know. I'm not there. I'm saying, juicing or not, natural or not, he pumped full of testosterone. What for? You ain't aggressive. You ain't trying to punch none. He weren't trying to punch Ruiz. He weren't trying to punch Usyk. Not aggressive. Not trying to punch none. Big for nothing. Yeah? You got a whole bunch of natural testosterone for nothing. You're wasting it. Yeah? That's the bottom line. So yeah, I hope you do like to hurt people. That's the business you're in, right? You ain't shown it though. Asterisk the Wallin fight. Okay. We'll soon find out though. Anyway, Joshua told DAZN's broadcast team following the press conference, definitely, I really do. But if you look at it, every opponent that me and Fury have got in common, I've knocked them out. Every opponent. Or I've stopped them. Yeah, every opponent. I'm not sure how many they've got in common, to be fair, but I'm trying to think now. Klitschko, that's a fair one. Wallin. Yeah. Who else is there? So yeah, listen, I'll tell you for free. If AJ knocks out Ngannou, yeah, he will. If AJ, I'm hearing rumours that Ben Davison has got AJ in some next round. I've heard that Ben Davison's been watching the YB's videos and he's de-zestified himself. And he's got AJ on the path to Valhalla. If AJ knocks out or beats up, batters Ngannou, I'm telling you now, AJ will wash Fury and AJ will certainly wash Usyk. As much as I despise the Usyk performances, it wasn't like AJ was getting washed. You know, obviously I like to be dramatic and make out things are worse than they are, but AJ wasn't getting punched up against Usyk, particularly second fight. He wasn't getting dragged around the ring, was he? Let's be real here. The fight was somewhat close. I'd probably give it 7-5 to Usyk. Political. 8-4 maybe. It wasn't like he was just completely outboxed or completely washed. AJ was in the fight. In fact, I'd say AJ had the best round of the whole fight. I believe it was round 9. Round 9 was the most dominant round of either man. And even then, AJ hadn't turned up. AJ turned up for one round. Now, does AJ have the stamina for turning up for more rounds? We don't know. That's to be seen. But surely, if AJ knocks out Ngannou, Usyk and Fury don't have a prayer. And yeah, well, boxing triangles don't work like that. I don't give nothing about that. Yeah? Ngannou got a chin. There's no way you're getting knocked out for nothing. And if AJ's back like that, if AJ's back in some sort of shape and mentally speaking where he's able to stop Ngannou, Usyk don't have a chance. He don't have no chance. AJ will, and that's why my base case from the start was AJ will steamroll Usyk. That's what's supposed to happen. He went in there, I don't know what he was trying to do, but whatever it was whack. Well whack. Super whack. Anyway, so I just do what I need to do. I've never been in competition with him anyway in that sense, Fury. But if you are talking facts and stats, everyone that we've fought that's similar, I've ended up breaking their face or knocking them out. So we'll see what happens. There's the end of the quotes, I believe. I think they give some more context here. Oh, White as well. That's not true. Yeah, no, sorry. AJ knocked White out. Fury knocked White out. I don't know where White is. He fell off. You know what I'm saying? Dillian White, he been fell off. Where do that? I ain't seen him in a minute. You know what I mean? This guy, he been fell off. Well fell off. Super. You know where the guy at? We need to get APB out. We need the APB, missing persons. Yeah? Need to contact Kellogg's. Kellogg's need to put Dillian... Kellogg's, please. He missing. Yeah, we know there's a crisis right now in the black community, people going missing. Dillian White, put him on the box, man. I don't get it. Dillian White, he's a well-known guy, right? Like, where? How can a well-known guy go missing? Kellogg's, you got to do this, man. You got to do this for George F. Do this for George F, man. Put him on the box. We need to find him. Yeah, Dillian White, he down bad. He missing. Oh. Anyway, yeah. Let's see, man. I respect Ngannou, I respect AJ, because them two, man, show up. Yeah? At least they turn up. I have no doubts March 8th will happen. I can't think of one point AJ's pulled out before in his whole career. Ngannou ain't pulling out. He hungry. You understand? Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Smash the like button, subscribe, and like up the bell 100%, no doubt.